evening, and congratulations to all of this evening's Humanitarian Award recipients. My name is Bria Caughman, and I'm a senior at Bayside High School in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It is truly an honor and a pleasure for me to have the opportunity to share some of the life-changing experiences that my participation in Virginia Inclusive Community's 2012 Connections program gave me. I must first be very honest with all of you. I was not initially thrilled over the idea of cabin lodging. In fact, a few days before it was time to leave, I began to share some of my concerns with my family. They encouraged me to be open-minded about the opportunity. Still, I had my concerns. Then my mother reminded me that I already made the commitment, which was her nice way of telling me that I was going to go whether I wanted to or not. Little did I know that Connections would turn out to be one of the most meaningful weeks of my life. The Connections experience provided an opportunity for me and my peers to be open, honest, and real. Our discussions and conversations were not scripted nor edited. There was so much freedom in our listening and in our opportunity to be heard. On the first day, many of our differences were so obvious. By the end of the week, our dissimilarities were no longer significant, and I was able to appreciate the many things that we all had in common. The need for love, compassion, the desire to be accepted and respected, the opportunity to just simply be who we are. I experienced a level that no textbook can ever offer, a level of learning that no textbook can ever offer. Prior to Connections, I did not understand much about the issues related to race, gender, religion, and body image, or the variety of perceptions and stereotypes that we all have participated in and been a victim of. I knew about many of these things, but my knowing was generic, whereas my understanding became intimate. I realized how easy it is to be judgmental and how the fear of what is different is so often the catalyst to ignorance and hate. I discovered that I too was guilty of being closed-minded, non-inclusive at times, sometimes without even realizing it. Since Connections, I have become more accepting and broadened my circle of friends and associates to include different ethnicities and cultures. I have made a conscious effort and commitment to be more aware of my attitude towards others, and kinder both in my words and in my actions. I will admit I don't always get it right, but I'm much more aware of when I do get it wrong. During Connections, I made many new friends, some of whom which I speak with often, others who I stay in contact with via social media. Through open communication, honesty, and respect, we establish lasting positive relationships. Connections challenge all of us to continue practicing inclusiveness in our schools and communities. In our assigned groups, we develop action plans to implement diversity strategies that would impact our daily lives. Our group plan was to create an initiative in our schools with the help of teachers and administrators that would eliminate the use of negative slurs. At Bayside, progress has been made towards establishing a peer-to-peer program to eliminate negative slurs, and I'm looking forward towards implementing it. I would like to sincerely thank everyone in this room that has helped make Connections possible. Thank you for investing in me, for opening my mind, for challenging me to think better and differently, for helping me to see myself in community with a fresh set of eyes. Poet and feminist and kind, Anita Franklin once said, "I know there is strength in the differences between us. I know there is comfort where we overlap. Because of Connections, I know that too." In closing, I would like to share with you a quote I discovered whose author is unknown. It reads, "We could all learn from a box of crayons. Some are sharp, some are pretty, some are dull, while others are bright. Some have weird names, but they all learn to live together in the same box."